Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Data Cloud Now. I'm currently in Cannes, where I'm delighted to be joined by Chris Cox, Head of Partnerships, and John Eckert, Director, Global Marketing Science at Snap. Gentlemen, such a pleasure to have you both on the program here today.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate
What a
it.
beautiful place.
Christopher, at Snap, you contribute to human progress by empowering people to express themselves, live in the moment, and learn about the world and have fun together. What's the data showing you?
We just announced some really exciting engagement data. Our community growth hit nearly 1 billion users. We've got 1,500 Snap stars creating content on the platform every day. The amount of content is just exploding. You see on average 5 billion snaps on any given day. And advertisers are taking note.
Looking forward to diving into it. John, you're allowing everyone to be a creator and live their most expressive lives. How does Snap's data foundation serve as the central nervous system for everything the team does?
Yeah, over the last year, we made a pretty significant push in order to build a creator ecosystem that both is healthy for the creators and also gives advertisers a way to connect with our users in a way that they haven't been able to before. And giving us the opportunity to build and refine the way that we provide tools to our creators and allow us to connect those brands to those creators that are really bespoke and niche, in a sense, creating a personalized ecosystem for creators and brands.
I absolutely love it. It's very much the best of both worlds. Chris, I have to say the numbers absolutely speak for themselves, with over 800 million people using Snapchat on average every month. With regards to customer behavior, are any trends emerging?
What we really want to do is continue to allow our users to engage with our organic products and then turn those into moments that brands can insert themselves in. And so, at Cannes, we're talking a lot about, that we're not social media, right? That we're a platform that will foster real human connection. And the more that advertisers can be part of a natural experience like that, the better the outcomes are going to be for those advertisers.
I'm so glad you mentioned Cannes. The collective media and entertainment ecosystems are all around us. From both of your perspectives, what's top of mind while you're here in France?
What we're doing in this space for performance marketing and advertising. Snap's always been a platform that advertisers would go to help build brand. But what we're doing, both in partnership with Snowflake and other partners within our ecosystem, is build a great performance marketing engine that helps drive outcomes. So app installs, purchases, and subscriptions, things that advertisers actually right now care about, especially as there's more pressure on their P&L. So we launched our zero code CAPI integration in the Marketing Cloud, which we're really excited about. That allows advertisers to be able to set up Conversions API and start measuring down funnel performance immediately by way of the Marketing Cloud. And we also talked about, and we had a panel with Booking talking about our recent Clean Room launch. So we're a partner with the Snowflake Marketing Cloud on 2 dimensions: Conversions API in order to measure down funnel performance and drive optimization on all their primary objectives, and also the Data Clean Room, leading in kind of privacy safe, zero trust tech that we're excited to share with all the advertisers that are here.
Well, congratulations on the launch. Chris, anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, John covered the Snowflake partnership, which we're thrilled about. I'll talk a little bit about what I'm hearing, and I think there's 3 really clear themes emerging. I think the first is, really why we launched the partnership with you guys. It's privacy first, outcomes measurement. It's the ability to actually understand performance on platforms like Snap, but really cross-publisher, without having to exchange a lot of data in a traditional measurement engagement. And so more moving into the clean room, more emphasis placed on robust signal, and just generally focus on the bottom line, right? The second theme is about creator, which we've already touched on a little bit. They're playing a bigger role in media creation and distribution than ever before. How do we measure those impacts? That's really an interesting emerging theme. And the third is safety, brand safety, right? We're in election season. There's a lot of concern around the types of content and content adjacency that advertisers are in and amongst, not only just in the open web, but across platforms as well. And so, one of the things that we're really here doing is reiterating not only the quality of our content, but also our commitment to creating a brand safe environment. We've done some measurement coming into Cannes, and we find that on average, 99% of the content that's on Snap is brand safe. And this is preceding a lot of the brand safety work other platforms have done. So we're starting off from a place where we're almost pre-optimized for brand safety, and we're going to continue to get better.
Yeah.
Great.
And just one quick thing to add to that is brand safety is going to become table stakes, and we know it. We're hearing it in every advertiser conversation we're having here. But I think what's important and sometimes gets overlooked is the state of mind or the happiness level of users on platforms. So Snapchat rates #1 across all platforms globally for the happiness state of the users. So when they're engaging with brands, when they're engaging with ads, they are in a very positive mental state relative to other platforms. And so that's a conversation that's, connects well with the brand safety expectations that happen in the market, is that it's not just about brand safety. That's very important. You want to have the measurement, you want to have the research, you want to have the controls, but also you need to know that the user's mental state on the platform when they're getting exposed to your brand is very positive relative to other social media platforms.
Never been more important.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, we're here at Cannes, and the hot topic still remains AI. As you look out on the coming year, how do you expect this technology to change, and any advice you'd like to deliver to the audience watching?
Obviously, the basic nuts and bolts of optimizing for advertiser outcomes through, our goal-based bidding systems, our ML engines, to be able to customize ads, dynamic product ads, dynamic travel ads. ML and AI are an important function in order to do that. What I'm excited about broadly within the marketing ecosystem is the ability to speed up the creative development process. Right now, a limiting factor for a lot of our advertisers in order to test and learn faster and to be able to improve performance long-term has actually been creative variability and not being able to pass learnings from one campaign to the next in order to continue to improve performance. I think, content Gen AI is, and ads that are going to be obviously with a subset of that, is going to be a really critical breakthrough in order to unlock performance. And we're working, and helping guide advertisers in order how to best use the tools that are available, the emerging winners in this space, and so that they can start to, refine that creative value chain and that process so that they can move creative faster. That means they can optimize faster and get better outcomes on Snapchat, which it becomes ultimately a win-win. Great
insights. Thank you. And Chris, from your perspective?
To John's point, really, it has a lot of different applications. I mean, it's going to be used up and down the stack. I think I'll just put in a shameless plug for My AI, which is our built-in AI system in Snap. It's our consumer-facing product. I've used it to help plan trips. I've used it to find alternative flights when my flights have been canceled. And I think we probably are still undervaluing the robustness of the conversation that happens between a user and an AI agent. I still think we're waiting on, that sort of Google search moment, right? When we discovered the way in which it would change our lives for AI. I think as it pertains to my world, which is more measurement partnerships, I'm excited to see how traditional, digital measurement companies begin to use ML and AI in predicting outcomes and in helping, marketers understand that question of what's working, what's not. I think right now there's a tremendous opportunity given the amount of data that's been created over the decade or so that really digital's been a significant part of the media plan. And so we're sitting on a mountain of it. It's going to take a system like AI to really sift through it and find, sort of the golden nuggets. But I think a lot of this is going to start to come to the forefront in the next 12 to 24 months.
It's an exciting next chapter. Thank you so much for joining me and being on Data Cloud Now here in Cannes.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it. Yeah, enjoy the week.
And for the audience watching, I'm Ryan Green. We'll see you soon.